Good morning, children. Now today I have prepared this video for you. Preparation of ether. How we will prepare ether. There are different methods for preparation of ether. We will discuss the methods which is already given in your NCERT. We will follow the complete contents of NCERT. We will not go beyond that. Okay. First, by dehydration of alcohol. Dehydration word you know very well. Removal of water. From what? Alcohol. Okay, the conditions required. The very important part is that we have to prepare ether from alcohol, that is by dehydration. But in this very important thing that we see is the depends upon the condition on which we are providing this alcohol. The reaction gives the product on that basis. The reaction takes place in the presence of protic acids. Protic acids means acids having proton in it, like sulfuric acid or phosphoric acids. Okay. Now you see in here the reaction products you will get. There are two types of products you will get. Either you will get alkene or you will get ether. The one point that we have to keep it in mind that we have to prepare ether. So we have to very much aware as well as be alert while preparing this reaction, as the conditions should be accurate. Otherwise, instead of preparation of ether, you will get the result of alkene as a product. So first we will see both the reactions. In the first reaction, see alcohol. Alcohol is treated with sulfuric acid, but main condition is the temperature. 443 Kelvin temperature should be there. If this temperature varies, the product also varies. So 443 degree Kelvin temperature, high temperature is there, you will get alkene as a product. Similar reaction, alcohol when treated with sulfuric acid, but the temperature is 413 Kelvin. Temperature is lower than the other one, then you will get ether. You can see the ether can be prepared. Now here you must be having little doubt that how I can prepare ethyl from alcohol to ether having two alkyl groups of higher carbon atoms. Here we have taken only 2 carbon and the product formed will be of 4 carbon. How it has been done? So this reaction can be understood only with the help of its mechanism. So here we will see the mechanism and see how it is working out. So here you can see, first of all, alcohol has been taken, ethyl alcohol. You know oxygen carries a pair of 2 pairs of electron in it, as it's having the electronegative charge on it. When it reacts with a protic acid, that is H plus ion, H being having a positive charge. So what happens in the first step, that is we are discussing the mechanism. And one more important thing that I have just forgot to tell is, children, this preparation of ether by the help of alcohol undergoes SN2 mechanism. This also you have to keep it in mind, very important. SN2 mechanism, in this SN2 mechanism you will see how it is working. So see, electron gets attached to the hydrogen having a positive charge. This, after getting this hydrogen get attached to the oxygen, and you will get a protonated alcohol. This you can also call it as protonated alcohol. Okay, this protonated alcohol, this though we have already discussed in our previous videos, this compound is not at all stable. It is highly unstable compound, protonated alcohol. So how it is working now, you can see this protonated alcohol undergoes. I have written this whole in one complete equation, but we can study it in steps also. This protonated alcohol, though it is very unstable, what happens to it, that we'll see. Okay, children, here by mistake it is written carbon. Actually, it is oxygen here. So now oxygen is carrying the positive charge. So this positive charge needs some electron to get stabilized. And it takes the electron from the bond between carbon and oxygen. As soon as it takes the electron from it, and this water molecule becomes free. This takes the electron and gets discharged and is been removed. Now what is left behind? You get protonated carbon. That means we are having now this CH3, CH2 with a positive charge, as electron has moved from this bond to the oxygen. Now how it is working? This compound, this protonated carbocation which has been formed here, this carbocation, it then reacts with another molecule of alcohol. You can see it reacts with another molecule of alcohol. When it is reacting, we can again see this carbon is having positive charge. So it needs some electron. It again takes the electron from the oxygen of the alcohol present here. As soon as it takes, you will see it forms a compound. You can see here. It forms a compound with a very instability. This ethyl gets attached to it here. And as this oxygen is giving electron, it develops a positive charge. So this compound having ether with a hydrogen in it is attached. This oxygen carrying hydrogen. This part is highly unstable part of this ether. So in order to stabilize this positive charge has to be stabilized. So it takes electron from this bond which is present between oxygen and hydrogen. As it takes, it releases its H plus ion and final product ether is obtained. This protonated this acid which was used earlier has been removed again. It can be reused again for the further process. So here we got the ether. So what we have seen in the earlier part was that ether having 4 carbon can be obtained by this way. This is the mechanism showing the formation of ether. Is it clear, children? Now, next important line that we have to understand in this reaction is this ether shows very well formation of ether from alcohol can be seen very well if we are using a primary alcohol. Okay, very important part. Secondary and tertiary alcohol creates problem. It does not give the proper ether in it. Second important thing that you have to keep it in mind, the temperature should be low. And it follows SN2 mechanism. These are the summary you can give along with the mechanism. Then secondary and tertiary at high temperature undergoes SN1 reaction and it gives alkene. It is not forming ether. So this is the important point that you have to keep it in mind.